Alright then, less than 8 hours to go for the marquee clash between India and Pakistan at the R. Premadasa Stadium in Colombo. The stage is set. Can India beat Pakistan as usual, or will Pakistan surprise us with a victory? Let's dive in. Look, before this clash even begins, let's get one thing out of the way. Is it gonna rain or not? The Weather Channel currently shows that there might be 2% to about 6% chances of rain, and there have been weather reports that say that there are thunderstorms expected. It mostly looks like it's going to be around 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. is when the rain is expected. So the match gets underway around 7:30. So you shouldn't have rain during the match. So that's one thing that is positive news coming in from Colombo, that there would not be rain at least during the match as of now. With that aside, who has the upper hand? I think it clearly is India going into this game, given the track record of India over the last 1 year, how they started off in this World Cup, as well as the two series that they've played before this. The South African series, where they won 3-1, again, a comprehensive victory, as well as the New Zealand series, where they dominated with a 4-1 victory. So India clearly go in as favorites, but what would they want to do? Would they want to bat first, or would they want to bowl first on this wicket? I think, given the fact that there is going to be some dew in the later part of the evening, given the dampness and the overcast conditions, India will want to bowl first and give Pakistan that chance to put up a score on the board. I know it's counterintuitive for a match like this, which is high pressure for both teams, but India will want to have the upper hand by bowling first and then chasing down a total that Pakistan sets for them. Now, what could be the combination India chooses to go with? Is Abhishek Sharma fit? Is Kuldeep Yadav gonna play, considering the fact that he has a great track record against Pakistan? It remains to be seen. I feel Abhishek Sharma will start if he's, of course, come back from the stomach upset. And Kuldeep Yadav will also play this game, given the fact that this is going to be a turning wicket. Usually, Colombo is a little slow and turns. And given the fact that Pakistan is going to be playing four spinners too, India will likely go in with that extra spinner that they have not played in the last couple of matches. So you will see India play Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, and then of course Varun Chakravarti as well. So you will see the three spinners, and who might miss out, I feel, between Arshdeep and Hardik. You can't, of course, um, keep your marquee bowler out in Jasprit Bumrah, but Arshdeep will probably miss out on this one and make way for Kuldeep Yadav. So Bumrah and Hardik Pandya will be our two fast bowlers, unless India decides to go with Washington Sundar as well. And in that case, who do you drop? Uh, it remains to be seen, but I feel it'll be the three spinners, the two pacers, and then you have Abhishek Sharma and Shivam Dubey to chip in as the sixth or the seventh bowlers. On the other hand, Pakistan hasn't done half bad either. In the last 12 matches, they have only lost twice. Once in the Tri Series, where they played Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe, and then they drew the Tri Series, or the series against Sri Lanka, which was 1-all. They beat Australia, the mighty Aussies, who actually lost to Zimbabwe recently, but they still beat them 3-0 at home. And then the first two matches, of course, the first one was pretty close. Netherlands almost getting over the line, but Fahim Ashraf with those sixes in the 18th and then the 19th over kind of rescued them, and they were able to get over the line. They didn't lose to US, unlike the 2024 World Cup. They won that match by 32 runs, so they seem to be in good stead going into this game, and they'll feel confident by the fact that their star batsman, Mr. Babar Azam, is back in form. 46 of 32 in the last game, looked pretty comfortable, going at a decent strike rate. Pakistan will go into this game with a lot of confidence. There's been a lot of conjecture in the last couple of days on one particular bowler, Usman Tariq. The weird action, the pause, the bend of the arm while delivering. Will that play a role? You saw Surya Kumar Yadav in the nets bowling with a similar sort of an action, trying to imitate Usman Tariq in his stride just before he delivers, pausing at the crease before he delivers the ball. Remains to be seen whether that will play a role. I think India is experienced enough, has played these kind of bowlers before, um, and I don't think it should affect them. But if it's Usman Tariq's day, that could be the factor which gives Pakistan the advantage if he's able to show up and perform on the day. But given the fact that most people are making predictions based on history and based on the conditions, I have one of my own as well. I think it won't be the spinners that come to the party this time. I believe it's going to be the fast bowlers. Damp conditions, overcast, some moisture in the air. I think it's going to be the fast bowlers who will get swing. And you would see Bumrah and Hardik Pandya, either one of them. I think it's going to be Bumrah, given the fact that he has not had that one big game in this tournament so far. So you might see that swing from Bumrah wreaking havoc for the Pakistani batsman, like he did in the 2023 Asia Cup, where India won that game by about 200 odd in the same stadium. So you might see Bumrah actually troubling the Pakistani batsman and winning this game for India. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up our pre-match preview. It's going to be a hell of a clash, regardless of the team that wins. A lot of people keep saying that this rivalry is dying down, but every time you get closer to an India-Pakistan match, you see the euphoria, you see the excitement amongst the fans, both in the stadium as well as those that are watching from their homes. So stay tuned for more on this channel. We'll get you all the latest updates. And yes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this one.